Hello, you guys. Hey, out there. It's been a minute, YouTube, but I am here. And I really, I've been fumbling with going live on YouTube because honestly, life is super busy for me, just like I know it's for you. And getting on camera is a hard time for me. If you don't know, which many of you do, but if you don't know, I am a mother of six and I'm a homeschool mom. I'm a wife. And between college and ministry and family, I don't have a whole lot of time to get myself ready to be on camera. And I fought with that for so long because I just like God, this whole new move on camera and going live and letting people see your face and them needing to see your personality through your face, like actually seeing you. And I'm reminded how God says, come as you are. And come as you are doesn't mean stay like you are. So it doesn't mean that this is a permanent thing. However, it's a right now thing because it works for me and it works for my family. And so I'm going to be coming to you podcast style. You will not always see my face, but you will hear my voice and you will hear the substance of what has to be said. And that is why I am coming to you now with a new broadcast called Bite Size Nuggets. And this is where I'm able to give you substance in small doses so that you nourishment that you need for your daily walk and your daily thoughts and your daily actions and just helping you live a full holistic of all of the things to keep you down from your past pains and your hurts and discrepancies in your life. And, I just have so much to say. And I was like, God, how do I say these things without being so long? Because I can get into teaching and be here for a while. And he said, come to them with the bite sized nuggets. So here I am with the bite sized nuggets, and I am so excited to just talk with you. And so today I was just thinking, how life can really take a turn when we least expect it. And sometimes it's not the turns or the twists that happen on the journey in life that really, get us caught up. It's the fact that we typically don't allow ourselves to, change the vehicle. I always want to talk to you a little bit about changing the vehicle because, when I was in high school, my parents bought me a car and that was like my favorite car. It did what it needed to do for that time. It got me around. It was in good condition and it was great. But now I am a wife, I have children, and there are eight of us. And there is no way that we could fit in that small vehicle. And I think what happens sometimes is we try to keep the same vehicle or the same method of transportation that was used to sustain us in a particular time in our life rather than knowing that, okay, now I need to upgrade. I need to change that vehicle because the vehicle that I'm riding in cannot help me. And if I keep trying to cram myself into this vehicle or ride till the wheels fall off, as they say, if I keep trying to cram myself in this vehicle and ride till the wheels fall off, okay, the wheels will literally fall off. And then when things happen and I'm met with the same bumps in the road, it will cause me to be set back further than I would be if I chose to do the upgrade. And sometimes doing the upgrade is costly. It requires us to give up something. And so we say, I don't want to give up this and I don't want to do that. And I don't want to make these changes, not recognizing that not making those changes keeps you from your upgrade and it holds you back. And so I can ride in my vehicle right now on the highway in Texas because the roads are not good in Texas. I don't know what they do, but the infrastructure here needs some definite attention. They make a lot of money in this state. So I don't know why they don't invest in these roads. But anyway, the roads in Texas are so tore up. The highways are bumpy. There's always construction. And just thinking about, if I went over a bump in Texas, I would be fine, right? But if I went over it in an old vehicle that I've had a long time, it may make some stuff rattle. And so the journey, right, and the bumps and the humps and the turns are going to happen anyway, because this is life. Life, we will have bumps, we will have rickets, we will have turns, we will have twists. That is a part of a journey. That is a part of you going on from one place to another. But how you navigate that is totally dependent upon the vehicle that you're using to get you from point A to point B. And so I just want to let you know today that reanalyze and reassess the vehicles that you are using in your life. Are you using the same types of thinking, the same types of things, the same methods of transportation, the same modes of transportation to get you from one point to another? Because if you're doing that, that's holding you back. Listen, life is full of pit stops, shortcomings, and pain. Those things are going to happen. You cannot change it. It is a part of our journey. I was able to go do ministry this weekend, and we talked about the birthing process and the pain. And I just want you to remember that anytime a woman gives birth, it's going to hurt, because that pain is a catalyst for the breakthrough of the beautiful blessing, the gift of life that has to come. But that gift cannot come absent of pain. It's a part of the process. And so when you're in this life, you're going to be faced with things. Maybe not every day, maybe not every week, maybe not even every month, but things will come up. But if you find yourself in the right mode of transportation, in the right vehicle, then you will be able to navigate the journey a whole lot smoother than you would if you're trying to stay in that vehicle where you ride till the wheels fall off. So the point I want to leave with you is lean into the upgrade. Sometimes God wants to upgrade us. And so he's like, listen, I need you to give a little bit here, give a little bit there. I need you to miss out here and miss out there. I need you to go without here or be pressured there. And if you do all of that, you'll find yourself on the other side of the upgrade. Because sometimes we have opposition. The people, the things that don't want to see us prosper or do well or get ahead or advance. And so just know this, that you have to lean into this pressure. And as you lean into this pressure, there will be your upgrade waiting on you. But you've got to allow yourself to push past the pain that wants to keep you squished, and allow yourself to move into a new place so that you can reach your upgrade. So thank y'all. I enjoyed talking with you today. I will be back, and we have a whole lot to say. I have a whole lot to share. And so if this encouraged you, if this helped you, if this jolted something in you, if this showed you something, if this was an aha moment for you, or even if it's something that you were already thinking about or you heard before and you were like, well, man, I heard that. And just drop a comment. Let me know. I want to engage with you. I want to talk back with you. I want us to have a transaction. See, sometimes we don't realize when we are engaging in conversations, there has to be a transaction. Every conversation you have should produce something in you, out of you, and through you. And that can only happen when you choose to engage. So when I'm on here talking to you, even though you can't talk back, you can talk back to me in the comments after the fact, and I'll be able to engage with you. And who knows, that may open us up to more discussions that need to be had. So you all have a great rest of your day, your night, whenever you hear this. And I'll be back to talk to you soon. Welcome to Bite Size Nuggets. My name is Malecia Grifffin, and I will be giving you the substance you need in small doses to help you navigate this thing we call life.